और चलिए आपको सीधे लिए चलेंगे पीसी पारेख की बुक लॉन्च हो रही है। जाहिर तौर पर सरकार के लिए थोड़ी सी मुश्किल भरी स्थिति हो सकती है इसके बाद, क्योंकि सवाल तमाम उठेंगे।
There was a large consignment of salt being smuggled. The Jamindar came and offered him a fat sum as bribe. Unfazed by his power and money, Bansidhar ordered his arrest and prosecution. The Jamindar purchased all the witnesses. The magistrate as bribe. Unfazed by his power and money, Bansidhar ordered his arrest and prosecution. The Zamindar purchased all the witnesses. The magistrate exonerated Zamindar on want of evidence. He censured Bansidhar for falsely implicated in the fraud. The government dismissed him. Bansidhar returned home dejected and disappointed to the rebuke by his father, who thought that he has got a fool of a son who does not understand worldly wisdom. A week later, the Jamindar came to meet Bansidhar. Bansidhar was surprised why he has come to him. Jamindar was in a great appreciation for his honesty and courage. And he said, I offer you the job of chief executive of my group. Please accept and oblige me. So this is the story of Bansidhar, which became a role model for me. And throughout my life, I have followed that road. The only difference between Bansidhar and me is that Bansidhar got his reward within a week. I got my reward 8 years after I retired. Bansidhar was rewarded with a CEO's job. I was rewarded with a raid by the CBI. India and all of us as Indians are very fortunate that we had a very respectable and competent political elite when we became free. We also had a highly efficient, honest and fearless civil service in ICS and newly created IAS. Unfortunately, we failed to build on our strength. In early 50s, Paul Appleby, celebrated professor of public administration, speaking about Indian civil service, said, India with Britain enjoys the best civil service in the world. And in contrast, in 2012, a Hong Kong-based political and economic consultancy rated India's civil service as the worst in the Asian region. It is very unfortunate that we failed to build on our strength and degraded ourselves to this situation today. My book is essentially about this degradation in our political system and our civil service. It is divided into 3 parts. The first part is in relation to my work with the state government of Andhra Pradesh. I show in this book as to how we initiate our public servants into corruption by the environment which we have created. How we had chief ministers and chief secretaries in the past who exhorted us to work with honesty and dedication. And we have a chief minister of Andhra Pradesh who very recently stated, addressing the professionals of civil service in Hyderabad, please don't worry about political corruption. His logic was, politicians make money, but all that money comes back to the people at the time of election. So just don't worry about political party. We have reached a situation where the chief secretaries, instead of being honest advisors to the government, have become supine and totally flexible servants of their political masters. In my younger days, the chief ministers and chief secretaries stood by the honest officers. Today, it is no more that situation. This is the theme of my first part of my book in respect of my work in the government of Andhra Pradesh. The second part deals with my work in the Ministry of Coal. I worked initially with Ms. Mamata Banerjee for a few months. With her whatever small failures, she stands out as a paragon of virtue in the successful of politics which we have in this country. After that, I had Mr. Shivu Soren and Mr. Srinarayan Rao as ministers. These two ministers resolutely opposed my proposal for putting coal blocks through open bidding. Unfortunately, the Prime Minister was not able to control his ministers, and the proposal which I made in 2004 has not yet been implemented. I saw in the ministry how chief executives and directors of public sector industries are appointed. Money is openly asked for in appointment of directors and chief executives.
तो कांग्रेस पर एक और किताब बम गिरा है। पूर्व कोयला सचिव पीसी पारेख ने किताब लॉन्च की है और सेकंड पार्ट का जब वो जिक्र कर रहे थे, उन्होंने साफ तौर पर कहा कि जब ये पूरा मसला आया कोयला घोटाले का, तब उन्होंने जो प्रपोजल रखा उसे सरकार के 2 मंत्रियों ने अस्वीकार किया और उसके बाद प्रधानमंत्री तक ये बात पहुंची। प्रधानमंत्री अपने मंत्रियों को हैंडल कर नहीं सके। जाहिर तौर पर सवाल उठेंगे और सियासी हल्के में बवाल भी मचेगा। फिलहाल रुकेंगे ब्रेक के लिए।